Well, howdy there, it's good old JR back in the saddle again for one more time for a little while. I want to talk to you and the Strenuous Life family about the process of becoming. You know, in my pursuit of justice in the early 2000s, I began to consider the temporary career in politics. Now, I want you to sit down and take some notes because this could take some time, if you don't mind. Alright? Jim Rohn says this. I'm going to repeat it 3 times, and you're going to write it down. Alright? Success is something that you attract by the person that you become. I repeat again. Success is something that you attract by the person that you become. Once again, more slowly. Success is something that you attract by the person that you become. Let me give a case of a girl I knew not long after graduating from law school. She and I became business partners for a while in public affairs. She's gone on to college, got herself a good 3.5 GPA, got into law school, succeeded well. But she became more reliable and dependable for me when I opened up my own empowerment business back in 2009. You see, success is not something, you don't become an overnight success. That's a myth, and that's the biggest crack of BS if I ever heard any. No, success is something that you attract by the person that you become. Somebody say, well, JR, how do you become, how do you get successful? Well, you want to have more, right? Well, if you want to have more, you're going to have to become more. Especially if you're in business, you got to work your business. You got to work your tail off to get to where you need to be, right? JR wouldn't accept none less, right? Now listen to me. It's all in the process of becoming. Back in those days, 2000, it was all in an embryo. 2000, 2001. The chase for justice. How do you become? You do the outward work. You make the sales calls. You go out there and meet people that can become eventual customers or even business partners. No man does it alone, you see. And why not do that? You know, it makes the best difference I can think of. Also, you work on yourself. When you work, Jim Rohn says this, when you work on yourself, you work on your fortune, okay? That's just non-negotiable, okay? You may say, well, I don't want to work on myself. I don't want to get, well, then you don't want to be successful. Because success is something that you attract by the person that you become. I believe in the law of attraction, but it's not like these new age people, you know, the vibrations in the universe and the biggest crock of BS. I believe in the law of attraction that is written in the Bible. Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7 says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." Write down some affirmations. Do what needs to be done. But if you're going to put down your affirmations, you better sure act on it so that you can become that. Part of the law of action, the law of attraction is act. No BSing around. No farting around. No chill Netflix, all that BS. That's something Jimmy had to learn this morning in his little coaching call. And I think that's something we need to know and learn every day. Success ain't a destination, people. It's a journey. Well, I want it to be a destination. Well, then obviously you don't want to succeed that bad. You just want to make excuses. Expecting poof. I wave a magic wand and it just happens for you. I'm sorry. That ain't happening. You got to become more in order to receive more. Because if you're sitting there just waiting for success to happen, well, I'm gonna do this, hate this, and do. I had to get on to Jimmy for that. That's why I came along to help him out. Listen to me. I'm Jimmy's altar. He'll appear in on as necessary. But he's asked me to come in today because, well, this is technically my channel. If you want more, if you want to succeed more, receive more, live more, then you're going to be more. You're going to have to become more. Become more of a success that God wants you to be. Non-negotiable. No excuses and no exceptions. Take it from Ole JR. You want to be kicking and take excuses why you can't do it? Some people say, well, your business is your job. If it's your job, you know what your job is? The job is just over broke. That's just how what it is. So there you go. So alright then. Listen to me. Try to understand. Take massive action. That's part of the law of attraction. At the same time, work on yourself. And that is how you become. Okay? That's non-negotiable. Take no prisoners, no excuses, no exceptions. Now, I'm not saying that you need to be a tyrant in business. Plenty of ruthless people do that. And they don't sit very well with Ole JR. Alright? So now listen to me. Listen to me now. You have to make a decision. Even now, you have to make a decision that the buck stops here. And I have to know exactly what I'm looking for. And you have to know it deep down inside. And stop making excuses for yourself and everybody, oh, this went wrong and that went. Don't do that. Burn the boats. Be running. Don't look behind you. That's ignoble ease. That's a bad trap. Don't look behind you. It's idiocy if you think that the strenuous life is meant to be a cakewalk in the park. Give me a break. Because I happen to know better than that. I happen to know better than that. I happen to feel better than that. You can't fool Ole JR. Alright? I hope that teaches you some things. I hope you enjoy listening to the Strenuous Life 2.0 and watching Strenuous Life 2.0. If you like it, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if it makes you feel good about yourself. Become a part of the Strenuous Life family. This is JR Hendricks saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. And like my daddy always says, think strong, and live the strenuous life. God bless you. Now take care now, you hear?